Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Sahndra Dee. Let me first apologize for my poor video quality, my poor camera quality. I understand that it is not in the best condition and I will get that worked out later. But the point of this very brief video is to answer something that I've been asked more than once today. Um, you know, there's a couple people who've asked me what we can do to channel some of this pain and this rage that we're feeling in regards to what has happened in this country over the past couple of days racially, particularly what happened in Minnesota with George Floyd. And I know that that incident bothered a lot of us greatly, myself included, to the point of not being able to sleep at all last night because it seemed that every time I would close my eyes, I would see this man with his face to the ground and he's crying and he's begging and he's pleading to live. And there is absolutely no mercy being shown by his tormentor, who happened to be a police officer. So people have been asking me throughout the day, what can we do? Now we understand that racial animus is a, you know, gigantic monster to try to slay, and we don't have that type of power at the moment, or we don't even have the momentum moving forward to slay this beast at the moment. But what we do have, and I thought about it, and I just kind of, was saying to God, like, what can we do right where we are right now as individuals, not as part of a greater movement that I know is building, but what can we do at the moment as an individual to address this? So to, just turn our focus into something else that could be a little bit more positive. And what came to me was this: we are in an election season, and in November, the presidency will be on the ballot. Members of the House of Representatives will be on the ballot. Senators will be on the ballot. Congressmen, governors, mayors, city council members. There will be a lot of elections going on. That is where our greatest power lie at the moment, is finding out who these people are that represent us. And, they all want to remain in office. Most of them do. So, make them earn our vote. So how do we do that? We do that by contacting them, whether that is through an email, whether that is through, regular postal mail, whether that is through a phone call to their offices. We could definitely reach out to them and say, listen, this has happened so many times in a short period of time. And I want to know how you, as a person that represents my district or my state or my city, how are you going to address this? What do you do going forward? And, hold their feet to the fire. This is all we can do at this moment. Now, as this movement builds and as this momentum builds, yes, there are larger things that could possibly be done. But right now, just find out who represents you in Congress and start calling that office. All of them have a website where you can get in touch with them. You could leave messages with their aides or assistants or whoever, secretaries or whoever. But it's imperative that we do something. I know that it has been really hard for me starting beyond the Arbery incident, but with that one, I think it just started snowballing from him, knowing that we seem to be regressing instead of progressing. And we're definitely taking steps backward where race relations are concerned. So to try and answer you a little bit, I would say again, contact your representatives, your senators, whoever you have to call or contact to find out what their plans are. If they want to be reelected, how are they going to address the cries and the needs of the Black community, particularly because we're the ones that are very impacted right now by everything that's going on. How are you going to address that? So let's start there. Again, go on the computer. If it's someone in the House of Representatives you need to reach out to, there is a phone number directly to their offices. There is their web pages, which has their legislative information on there. It has their phone numbers on there. It has the email on there. So start right there and start um, making your request to them and let them know if I can't get a satisfactory answer from you in regards to this issue, I probably won't be giving you my support in November. So that's the only thing I can say at this moment. The only thing that's kind of making me turning my thoughts away from all that happened, because I was just completely overwhelmed and traumatized after what happened yesterday. And you know what the saddest part is? It's not over. Yesterday will not end it. Yesterday will not suddenly become an act of magic where we can all tiptoe through the tulips and sing kumbaya. It's just not going to happen. So, let's start there. Let's start having some conversations within our network of friends and associates, our family members, and get everybody's opinion. You see how everybody feels about what's happening. And then let's start holding these elected officials who are supposed to be representing us and representing our interests. Let's start holding them more accountable. And like I said, and if not, we just let them know, hey, you won't be the woman or the man that I give my support to in November. So again, this is Sahndra Denise, and I definitely hope you have a better day. I'm going to try, and hopefully tonight I can get a little bit more sleep and put my mind at rest just a tad. But I won't be at rest until I see this momentum moving and this train leaving the station, as far as addressing and confronting these issues that are killing so many Black people. All right, so have a good day, guys. I'll try to come back with something else later. But in the meantime, hug your loved ones and do the best you can until you can do better. All right, bye bye.